From humble beginnings as a small city-state, Rome ascended to become one of history's most influential empires. Spanning from the 8th century BC to the 5th century AD, Rome saw the rise and fall of the Republic and Empire. The Roman Republic's governance, including the Senate, laid the groundwork for dominance. The formidable Roman military conquered vast territories. Roman law continues to influence legal systems worldwide. The empire's reach extended across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Pax Romana brought relative peace and prosperity. This era saw advancements in infrastructure like roads and aqueducts. Internal strife and external pressures led to the empire's decline. Economic instability and barbarian threats weakened the empire. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD marked the beginning of the Middle Ages. Ancient Rome's legacy continues through its art, architecture, and legal principles. Roman ruins remind us of the empire's grandeur and lasting impact. It's hard not to be impressed, even if they did build some of their roads a little too straight. With the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Italy entered a period of fragmentation and transformation. The Italian peninsula became divided into numerous city-states and kingdoms, often vying for power and influence. This period saw the rise of the papacy and the emergence of the Papal States, a significant power player in the Italian peninsula. The papacy, centered in Rome, held immense spiritual authority and exerted considerable political influence throughout Europe. This influence sometimes led to conflicts with secular rulers, as exemplified by the investiture controversy, a power struggle between the Pope and the Holy Roman Emperor over the appointment of church officials. The medieval period in Italy was not solely defined by religious authority, it was also a time of economic and cultural dynamism. Italian cities like Venice, Florence, and Genoa emerged as powerful maritime republics, dominating trade routes in the Mediterranean and beyond. These cities accumulated vast wealth, leading to a flourishing of art, culture, and intellectual pursuits, setting the stage for the Renaissance. The Middle Ages in Italy were a complex tapestry of political intrigue, religious fervor, and burgeoning economic activity. While the Roman Empire had faded into history, the Italian peninsula remained a vital center of power, faith, and cultural innovation, paving the way for the momentous changes that would come with the Renaissance. The Renaissance, meaning rebirth, marked a period of cultural flourishing in Europe. Florence became the epicenter of this revolution. Spanning the 14th to 16th century, it revived classical learning, art, and philosophy. Artists drew inspiration from ancient Greece and Rome, breaking medieval conventions. Leonardo da Vinci embodied this spirit of inquiry and brilliance. Iconic masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and Michelangelo's David emerged. Raphael's The School of Athens showcased artistic genius. The Renaissance also saw groundbreaking scientific discoveries. It laid the foundation for the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment. This period continues to inspire us today, showcasing human ingenuity and beauty. Section 4. A nation divided Italy before unification. While the Renaissance had brought Italy immense cultural prestige, the Italian peninsula remained politically fragmented for centuries. Divided into numerous states, often controlled by foreign powers, Italy yearned for unity and independence. This disunity made Italy vulnerable to foreign interference and hindered its economic and political progress. The Congress of Vienna in 1815, following the Napoleonic Wars, further solidified this fragmentation, placing much of Italy under Austrian control. However, the desire for a unified Italy began to take root, fueled by nationalist sentiments and a shared cultural identity. Think of it as trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle where some pieces are missing, and others keep changing shape. Various secret societies and revolutionary movements emerged, advocating for Italian unification. These groups, often inspired by the ideals of the French Revolution, sought to overthrow foreign rule and establish a unified Italian nation-state. This period witnessed uprisings and revolutions, often brutally suppressed by Austrian authorities, but the dream of a united Italy persisted. The struggle for Italian unification was a complex and often tumultuous process. It involved political maneuvering, popular uprisings, and military campaigns, all driven by a shared desire for a united and independent Italy. This yearning for unity would eventually culminate in the Risorgimento, the movement that would finally bring about the unification of Italy in the 19th century. Section 5. The Risorgimento. Italy forges a nation. The Risorgimento, meaning resurgence or revival in Italian, was the 19th century movement that ultimately led to the unification of Italy. This period witnessed a series of political upheavals, wars, and diplomatic negotiations, all aimed at creating a unified Italian nation-state. Key figures emerged during this period, each playing a crucial role in the unification process. Count Camillo Benso di Cavour, the Prime Minister of Piedmont, Sardinia, emerged as a shrewd diplomat and a driving force behind unification. Giuseppe Garibaldi, a charismatic military leader, spearheaded military campaigns that liberated southern Italy from Bourbon rule. Garibaldi, with his trademark red shirts and unwavering determination, became a symbol of Italian unification. Through a combination of Cavour's diplomatic maneuvering, Garibaldi's military victories, and the support of the Italian people, the dream of a unified Italy became a reality. In 1861, the Kingdom of Italy was proclaimed, with Victor Emmanuel II of Piedmont, Sardinia, as its king. Imagine the celebrations, the parades, the toast to a new nation. The unification of Italy was a momentous occasion, marking the end of centuries of foreign domination and internal division. It ushered in a new era for Italy, one filled with challenges and opportunities as the newly formed nation-state sought to establish itself on the world stage. Section 6. Italian Wars, from World War to World War. Italy's entry into the 20th century was marked by a desire for national prestige and expansion. However, this ambition would lead Italy into two devastating world wars. In World War I, Italy initially remained neutral, but later joined the Allied side, hoping to gain territory from Austria-Hungary. Italy's participation in World War I proved costly, with heavy casualties and limited territorial gains. The war left the Italian economy in shambles and sowed the seeds of social unrest. This discontent paved the way for the rise of Benito Mussolini and the Fascist Party in the 1920s. Mussolini's fascist regime, with its emphasis on nationalism, authoritarianism, and military expansion, led Italy into World War II as an ally of Nazi Germany. Italy's military campaigns in World War II proved disastrous. The defeats suffered by the Italian army in North Africa and the Balkans exposed the weaknesses of Mussolini's regime. Following the Allied invasion of Italy in 1943, Mussolini was overthrown, and Italy joined the Allied side. The war left Italy devastated, but it also paved the way for a new democratic beginning. The post-war period saw the birth of the Italian Republic and the country's rebuilding efforts. Section 7. Modern Italy, a global powerhouse of culture and cuisine. From the ashes of World War II, Italy rose to become a major economic power and a founding member of the European Union. Today, Italy is known for its high-quality products, ranging from fashion and cars to cuisine and wine. Italians have a knack for design, whether it's a Ferrari, a Gucci handbag, or a perfectly cooked plate of pasta. Italy's cultural influence extends far beyond its borders. Italian art, music, literature, and cinema continue to captivate audiences worldwide. From the operas of Verdi to the films of Fellini, Italian culture has left an indelible mark on the world. And let's not forget the food. Pizza, pasta, gelato. Italian cuisine is a global phenomenon. However, Italy, like many nations, faces its share of modern challenges. Economic disparities, political instability, and social issues persist. Yet, Italy remains a country of immense beauty, cultural richness, and enduring appeal. Italians have a zest for life, a love of good food, good company, and good conversation. Italy's journey through history is a testament to its resilience, creativity, and enduring spirit. From the grandeur of ancient Rome to the artistic brilliance of the Renaissance, from the turmoil of unification to the challenges of the 20th century, Italy has consistently left its mark on the world stage. And as we journey further into the 21st century, Italy's unique blend of history, culture, and passion ensures that it will continue to captivate and inspire us for generations to come.